Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Star Citizen Drama! How you guys doing? I've been away for 3 weeks, so I haven't been on much, but we have some corrections to make from the previous video. I called Woolly Bear a lady. Turns out that is not the case. Also some new information about Renegade Squadron, what happened there. And then, some fresh, hot sodium chloride solution from the Star Citizen subreddit. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Montoya. Welcome to TMG. First of all, the Virtual Ace versus Aces High story. I called Woolly Bear a lady. Turns out I was wrong. A person named Woolly Bear is probably not a lady. In retrospect, I should have known that. Woolly Bear is in fact a big hairy guy. Breezy 1, his wife, is the lady. Apologies, Woolly Bear. Also, Renegade Squadron. Remember, they dissolved and came back. The story was that former org founder Templeman got angry about something and kicked out some members. Now, there was a lot of dissatisfaction with current members that he did this. Templeman got really angry and in a fit of, well, not a fit of rage, but in anger, he basically gave them a big you and deleted the organization. Classic Templeman. Things moved quickly from there. Definos, one of the members, recreated the organization, put everything back like it was. Everyone rejoined, including Templeman, except not in the role of org leader. Although they did say they do like him still, and they may give back his leadership roles at a future date. So not all is lost. And now for the hot Star Citizen Reddit drama. For those who don't know, reddit.com/r/StarCitizen is the largest Star Citizen community outside of RSI. It is a great place to be. I know the site looks kind of 1990 when you first see it, but Reddit is really a great place once you get used to it. My own personal organization, Test Squadron, got started on Reddit. So what happened on Reddit that caused all the drama? Well, the mods in their infinite wisdom, well, it is pretty wise. I'll explain in a bit later. But what happened was, they wanted to give everyone org flair, and by everyone I mean only people belong to the top 10 largest organizations. So this thing here, this is flair, it's all pretty standard. Okay, this guy's got a different one over there, but they wanted to give the top 10 orgs flair.
We need to talk. Do you know what this is about?
My, flair?
So, who are the top 10 orgs? Let's take a look by size over here. We have Test Squadron at the top there. Explore Corporation. What's up, Pete? Operation Pitchfork. They aren't really an organization. It's more of a player event. Atlas. What's up, JC? Imperium. Oh, I forget who runs Imperium. My apology. Imperium guys are very cool. Serenity. You're a fake org. LTT Conglomerate. This is Linus Tech Tips, a group from his side over there. Very cool guys. Cognition doing nicely. Dust Cartel. V Gets, the German guys. And I believe that rounds up the top 10. Oh, Lamp, why are you not top 10? Come on, guys, hustle a little bit. Anyway, these are the top 10 orgs. Now, the reason why the mods on Reddit only wanted to do the top 10 is that this is a manual process. This is a process which they had to enter themselves, and they could not do all 48,000 organizations in Star Citizen. Now, when I first heard about this, I know what they were thinking. They were looking to EVE. Now, EVE Online has been around for 13 years. They have a good system. First of all, 384,000 corporations in EVE. Their corporations are the same as our organization, so a lot of them. Chances are you will not have heard of all 384. You will have heard the top 10, the top 20, the top 100, maybe, depending on what they do. And if you go to the EVE subreddit, you will see, oh, here's Pandemic Legion. They have Flair, Occupy. Goons, there it is right there. No one is freaking out on the EVE subreddit about them having flair. Yet when they announced it on Star Citizen, everyone lost their minds. And I do mean everyone. That took a straw poll and was 85% against org flair, 15% for. Now, there's two issues here. First of all, when I first heard about this, I liked it. Obviously, I'm biased. One of the flares was for my organization, but I do understand the frustration. If you run a small organization, it is incredibly difficult to recruit. And never mind that, once you recruit someone into the organization, they need a reason to stick around, or they simply get bored and leave. I know this. I started the org from zero. Recruitment is very difficult. A lot of people were upset that if org flair was allowed, it would violate the rule, which is no recruiting on Reddit. I am partially to blame for that, I think. When Test Squadron started, I was very strong on propaganda and recruiting from Reddit. In fact, our first 300 members came from Reddit. And so I think I'm responsible for this rule about no recruiting. My apologies. But let's go on. All right. Goon posted the first thread on this issue, which was very, very anti the idea. And the community loved what he said. Goon, I remember your name. You are or were a gray market guy right in the beginning in 2013 or so. I remember your name. So let's see what Goon says. This decision to give special treatment segregates the community. I don't believe it segregates. I think it's just kind of unfair to the smaller orgs that are trying to start off. It flies very close to violating the no recruiting rule to sub. Do they get flair? I can understand that. I don't agree with it. I don't think that someone coming along and will see a flare from a single org will suddenly decide that they have to join that org. But I do agree that if someone doesn't know anything about organizations at all, comes onto Reddit and sees 5, 10, 15 of the same logo on the page, they may decide to explore what that is and end up joining that organization. So I'm with you kind of on that. The next point he makes, I very much do not agree with. He says, this is also concerning due to the fact that the top 10 orgs are very much pro-CIG when it comes to discussions. Oh, alright. Goon, with all due respect, the reason the top 10 orgs are in the top 10 and why people join them is because people who join them like CIG and they like Star Citizen and they want to play Star Citizen, thus making the top 10 orgs overwhelmingly pro-Star Citizen. I think you will find more negativity about Star Citizen on RSI than you will on the subreddit. The Star Citizen subreddit is overwhelmingly positive about this. So your second pointer is absolute bullshit. I don't know where you pulled this from, but the top 10 orgs are pro-CIG. That's why they're the top 10 orgs, because people join orgs which like this game. It just makes sense. This decision to be made by community first? No, let the mods do their job. If the mods make a wrong turn, they reverse it. And what they did was they reversed of the poll was taken. 85 against it, 15% for it. Mods said, okay, we're reversing the idea. The thing is, mods, you weren't wrong about this. You were early on this. The system works very well on EVE. They've been around for 13 years. There's no crying about it there. I think you're onto something. The bigger issue in the short term is essentially, 48,000 organizations. You can't all have flair. Even the top 10, some of them are completely dead, Serenity, completely inactive. And you may find much smaller organizations down the list that are very active, such as, hey, I recognize Crash, and these guys, Aerospace Alliance, who I believe are kind of active. In any case, the community lost their minds, lots of salt. Then our very own Citizen 404 had to go in and post a meme up just to rub it in. And this is what he posted, which is pretty hilarious. Everyone loved that. That went right to the top of Reddit and stayed there for about 3 days. What I loved also was a comment from a guy named You Are a Wizard Luke. He said, please remove org flair so the sub does not devolve into shitposting and petty drama. Because if you don't, we will start shitposting because of the petty drama. Absolutely. You are a wizard, Luke. You nailed it. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, let's wrap up this episode of Star Citizen Drama. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Drop your comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.